Dungeons and Dragons, Adventures into the Forgotten Realms. We got a set box to open tonight. It's not a sponsored video. Not affiliated with my LGS, but this is from my closest LGS here in South Carolina. The Side Deck. You can visit their website, thesidedeck.com, or if you're from here, from around Columbia, South Carolina, or in the area passing through, I advise you to stop by. Good people. It's a little small store, but I like it. It's got character. They have coffee, a coffee bar inside, which is pretty cool. They host tournaments, and I think they're fully open, operational now, running tournaments again. So that's pretty cool. So I do support them heavily as my primary LGS, and they're actually right outside of Columbia, South Carolina, in Lexington. So you should stop by and check them out. Plus, you get, I think it's a buy box promo, Vorpal sword. That's a rare, just old classic foil. So, but let's go ahead and bust this thing open and see if I can take on Bad Boy MTG with his crazy pulls earlier. I told him I was going to beat him, so I think we got a head start with Vorpal sword there. But so let's see. Right, don't have much place to work with here, but it will do. I'm just going to set these off to the side. Now let's get the crack, and let's see here. It's a different pack. There seems to be like a lot of space in these packs, and I don't know if I like it. It seems like they're a little different than Modern Horizons, because Modern Horizons, they didn't feel like that. So I don't know. So I'm gonna, hopefully you guys can see pretty well. All right, so art card of Iron Golem, that's cool. And hopefully I'm gonna set that Vorpal out of the way. So we got Forest, and I'm gonna spend some time going through these cards because I haven't really, not too much time, but I haven't read a lot of them. So Windseer, flying, enters the battlefield, roll a d20. You got your 1 through 9, 10 through 19, and 20. +2 mace. And I think we've seen it. Equipped a creature, +2/+2, equip 3. Dwarf Hold Champion. Leather armor. 50 feet of rope. So straight into the uncommons. Cloister Gargoyle. Barrowin a Clan Under. Steadfast Paladin. Go ahead and set my uncommons there. Common. Hulking Bugbear. Haste. 3/3 for only 3. Cave of the Frost Dragon for a rare, and a Arborea Pegasus in the foil. Just gonna set that over in a dungeon with the a triple token on the back. But I opened a set booster of Modern Horizons, and that was crazy. Zorn. It's pretty cool that they put those attributes there on the bottom of those cards. That's pretty cool on the art cards. Alright, so there's a Black Dragon. I'll set him down here. Great Axe, Armory Veteran, Boots of Speed, Dungeon Crawler, Death Priest of Miracle, Power Word Kill, Faraday's Fireball, Bar the Gate, Mind Flayer, and a Dragon's Fire. That is a pretty cool card. It's hard to see with this the lighting I got, and it's like hard to see the foils. So apologies on that. All right. So the Black Dragon, that's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of the Red Dragon, the White Dragon. Haven't seen much of the Black Dragon. But I think this set has some really awesome cards, but also I think the value is actually great because I haven't seen Magic do a bunch of crossovers, and I'm just getting back into Magic after 2000, 2001, 1999. So it's just interesting, and I hear that Warhammer and Lord of the Rings could be coming. So it's pretty cool to hear. I like it. Manticore art card. I know. I'll shut up now. Evolving Wilds. That's awesome. I love this style of card. A lot of people don't like it. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I love it. It's like the old D&D manuals. It's just a really cool card, so I'll put it in the cool pile. Dueling Rapier. Okay. Hobgoblin Captain, Goblin Javelineer, Sheshra, Death's Whisper, Legendary Creature. Target creature blocks this turn if able. Whisper of the Grave at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. Alright. Warlock class, that's cool. Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay, Death Priest again, that's fine. Prosperous Innkeeper, that's cool. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings. By the way, a little hobbit. Halfling Citizen. The Book of Vile Darkness, awesome. It's another rare. Legendary Artifact at the beginning of your end step. If you lost 2 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Tap, exile the Book of Vile Darkness. Artifacts you control named Eye of Vecna and Hand of Vecna. Create Vecna, a legendary 8/8 black zombie god creature token with indestructible. It gains all triggered abilities of the exiled cards. Wow. For 3 mana. There's our first mythic. And a foil Loyal Warhound, rare creature dog. I know you guys can't see that. That's awesome though. It's pretty cool Pretty cool card. Vigilance. And when it enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card and put that into the battlefield tab, then shuffle. That's pretty cool. 3/1 for 2 mana. It's like a fetch lands creature card there. Okay. He'll go into, and a list card, Enclave Cryptologist. Merfolk Wizard. That's pretty cool. We'll put the list cards there. Alright, so after 3 packs, it's pretty cool. We got a mythic, got one of the new styled. I wanted to pull that card too, so I'm glad. I've seen like 2 in some boxes, but I wanted to pull it, so that's cool. Foil Island there. And I love the lands. It's pretty cool. Manticore and that different, I guess, art or showcase. Valor Singer, you're ambushed on the road. Vampire Spawn. Monk of the Open Hand. It's an elf monk. Rally Maneuver. Lurking Roper. And Mimic. That's cool. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. White. Or Wit. I guess. No, white. Creature, Zombie Soldier. White enters the battlefield tapped. Wit, I guess. Life Drain. Whenever a creature dealt damage by white or wit, however you pronounce it, this turn dies. Create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token and exile that card. Okay. And a foil Shocking Grasp. Alright. And an Inciting Death Frost Tongue token. Cool. Trying to get rid of this left pile. Maybe it's the left pile. Maybe it's that curse. Curse is the left pile. It's not so bad so far. I mean, Borderless Black Dragon, Evolving Wilds, 1 mythic. Oh, Beloved Ranger with his beloved hamster. Alright, Mountain Purple Worm, uncommon in that category there. In our showcase, our card, that's cool. Inspiring Bard, Sylvan Shepherd. You come to a Null Camp. Come to the Null Camp. Trelisara, Moon Dancer. Uncommon. Cleric class. Moon Blessed Cleric. That's cool, right after. Owlbear. That's an interesting card there. I hate to come across an owlbear. Yeah. Barbarian class. 2 class cards there in that pack. That's pretty cool. And Loyal Warhound in the non-foil. Yikes. Okay, Paladin Shield. And, oh, a mythic list card. Bravak. The Grand Quaint Human Advisor. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead. Oh, that's, yeah. If you got a mill deck, that's huge. Don't know how much value is in that card, but probably not that much. Maybe a couple bucks, but Paladin Shield in the foil. Let's keep going. Not bad. I'll take a mythic list card. I pulled out of the Modern Horizon set boosters. I pulled it. This card. I'll actually show it to you. I've got it right here. An Aether Vial, which is value-wise, it's one of the top cards in the list cards. But so it goes to show you can pull some value out of that if that's what you're looking for. But planes, clattering skeletons, I just love that art. I want to pull some foils out of this showcase type here. Knoll Hunter, Half Elk Monk, you find a cursed idol, Demigorgon's Clutches, and I hope everybody can see. I know it's a little, I can hold this up a little bit. Divine Smite, Drider, Ranger's Hawk. That's kind of weird. They had like two commons. Valor Singer, Treasure Vault. Awesome. We'll take that. That's a nice rare. Add XX, sacrifice Treasure Vault, create X treasure tokens. Oh, just as I was talking about it. Delina, Wild Mage in the showcase, I guess, sketch foil. So, yeah, I forgot I had these bad boys, but that is awesome. In that foil, I'm probably not picking that up, but I think that's so awesome. Anyway, let's leave that up real quick, because I will be building a deck from these, and I'll be double sleeving. I know. Sleeving commons. Maybe that's a good name for the channel. Instead of Hillbilly MTG, it's Sleeving Commons. I think I might do it. I think I might change it. Sleeving Commons, or what do you guys think about only rares? All rares? I like Sleeving Commons. I'll sleeve up. All this stuff is going to get sleeved. That's going in the cool pile right here. So, yeah. Alright. We still got a lot of packs, and I mean, I'm happy with this so far. I mean, pretty cool cards. I mean, it would be nice to see someone pull all of the borderless dragons out of a single box, if that's even possible. All right, bag of holding. Our card: Swamp, Bullet, Silver Raven, Plundering Barbarian, Circle of the Moon Druid, Reaper's Talisman, Lightfoot Rogue, alright, that's cool. Trickster's Talisman, Knoll Hunter again, right, and Reaper's Talisman in the same pack, so that's alright, whatever, that's cool. Nadar, Selfless Paladin in that showcase art, that's awesome. I hope that's picking up for you guys. I need to get a new camera set up, so apologies. Grim Bounty in the foil, and a treasure token. Cool. Let's. I'm gonna reorganize after these two packs here. I'm gonna kind of straighten up this right side here. Well, I say the left side if this is the worst of the box on the left side, the right side's going to be crazy. Alright, Flame Skull on the art card. Island Gretchen Titchwillow, uncommon. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Legendary creature, halfling druid, forest island. To draw a card, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Only 2 mana there. Okay. You hear something on watch. Direwolf Prowler. Evolving Wilds. Alright, that is sacrifice Evolving Wilds, search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. I'll put it in the cool pile because it's a decent card for a common. Feywild Trickster, Power of Persuasion, and Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, Celestial Unicorn, Zombie Ogre, and Zorn. Creature Elemental, if you would create 1 or more treasure tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. Okay. And Owlbear in the foil. Cool. And a zombie token. I think it would be fun to play like draft in some of these and just have some, extra lands hanging around and playing with some friends and drinking some beer. Alright, Cloister Gargoyle, art card. Plains, Underdark Basilisk. That's cool. Death Touch. You come to a river. Baleful Beholder. Eyes of the Beholder. Faraday, Devil's Chosen. Alright. And Barbarian Class. Critical Hit. Clever Conjurer. Fly. And Monk Class. That's cool. I think that's the first rare. Mimic in the foil. And a Angel token. Alright, so let me clean up here. That's one side of the box, so not too bad. I mean, I like the cards, so I like the stock. Not 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 rares. I mean, it's not so bad. A mythic list card, 2 mythics, total, not in the same set. So, all right, let's keep it going. Let's pull some craziness. I want to see some crazy list cards. That's what I want to see. I think they added some newer cards. Contact Other Plane. Oh, that's cool. Braun? Alex Branwin. That's a cool card, though. Contact Other Plane. That's pretty cool. Alright, Plains, Owlbear. That would be nice in the foil. Alright, it's like Man, Bear, Pig. Standfast Paladin. Devoted Paladin. Okay, Paladin Shield. I believe this has got a theme here. This pack, Paladin Shield. You find some prisoners. Okay. Eccentric Apprentice. Fly again, Soul Knife Spy, and Yuan Ti Fangblade, and Triumphant Adventurer. Human Knight, Death Touch. As long as it's your turn, Triumphant Adventurer has first strike whenever Adventurer attacks. Venture into the dungeon, enter the first room, or advance to the next room. Cool. And a foil Druid class. That's pretty cool. And a dungeon. The Goblin. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Cool. I've got a pre-release kit coming. And I think that's it. And I just have a strong feeling for like the collectors. This is probably going to be a good, I don't know how much they're going to print of this, but I don't think anybody knows that. Maybe you do. Maybe it's going to be publicly, you know, it's going to be made public how much they're going to print of it. But I would have to say this is probably a good set to collect everything sealed and save it, put it away for 15 or 20 years. And same thing with Modern Horizons. It's just huge. All right, so White Dragon in that borderless. That's awesome. There's that Contact, other plane. Roll a d20 instant. Okay. Pixie Guide, Djinn, Windseer, Drider, Reaper's Talisman again. I think that might be like the third or fourth. Lightfoot Rogue. All right. Cloister Gargoyle, Trickster Talisman, Dragon Turtle, Flash, Drag Below. When Dragon Turtle enters the battlefield, tap it, and up to one target creature an opponent controls, they don't untap during their controller's next steps. For 3, you get a 3/5. It's pretty legit. All right. Faraday's Fireball in the foil. That's a pretty cool card in the foil there. No, I guess in the collectors you have etched foils maybe. I'm not for sure. I don't know if they did etched foils this time around, but it seems to be. So there's a little bit of bend, but in the opposite direction I typically see. But I am in South Carolina, so there is heavy moisture everywhere. So I'm just gonna have to keep my foils in like a very dry, probably 68 to 72 degree temperature. I need to get like a humidifier or something. Treasure token. I'll shut up now and open packs, but I'm gonna throw this guy here into a sleeve. Might as well. It's an uncommon, but we're sleeving uncommons and commons. I mean, we're sleeving commons. Let me know, the two of you who are going to watch this video, should it be Hillbilly MTG? Should it be sleeving commons? Should it be all rares, all mythics, or all the commons? I don't know. Jaded Shell Sword, Cell Sword. Looks like Aragon. All right, Swamp Foil. Djinn, Windseer? I don't know. Alright, Arcane Investigator. Scion of Stygia. There you go, use your words. Soul Knife Spy. Trickster's Talisman. Feywild Trickster. Oh. Alright, let's put those over there. Cool. Power of Persuasion. You see a pair of goblins. That's an interesting card there. It's a beautiful Spear of Annihilation. Awesome. I haven't seen that much of this card. Artifact. When it enters the battlefield with X void counters on it, at the beginning of your upkeep, exile Sphere of Annihilation all the creatures and planeswalker with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it, and all creature and planeswalker cards in the graveyards with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it. Okay. Wow, okay. Gluttonous Cube. There's 2 rares in that. Ooze, of course. And Steadfast Paladin with a Eliwick Tumblestrum token there. Cool. Gluttonous Cube is Engulf. When Gluttonous Cube enters the battlefield, exile target non-ooze creature an opponent controls until Gluttonous Cube leaves the battlefield. Dissolve. X swamp. Put target creature with mana value X exiled with Gluttonous Cube into its owner's graveyard. Cool. Alright, we're about halfway through here, and just not hitting them. Maybe it's the middle stack. Maybe it's me talking smack about Bad Boy MTG and me beating him. Power beating that box he opened. I doubt now at this point. Null Hunter, Charm Sleep, Shortcut Seeker, Wanty, Fangblade, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer again, Faraday Devil's Chosen. It's a legendary creature. Dark One's Own Luck. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, Faraday, I guess, Devil's Chosen gains flying and menace until end of turn. If any of those results was 10 or higher, draw a card. Barbarian class, Silver Raven, Hama, Pasher, Ruin Seeker, and Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay. That's awesome. When Werewolf Pack Tactics attacks, if you attack with the creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, draw a card. Force the 3 until the end of turn. Werewolf Pack Leader has base power and toughness 5/3, gains trample, and isn't human, and it only is 2 force for 3/3. That's a great card. Oh, that's nice. Evolving Wilds in regular with a foil and a list card, Will-O-Wisp. Probably nothing to shake a stick at, but I think Will-O-Wisp, I think it's I feel like I remember that card from like Nemesis or Marcadia, somewhere around in there maybe. So we've pulled 3 Evolving Wilds in 3 different forms there. That's pretty cool. I think the last would be probably just that that version there, that art version in foil. Let's see if we can do that. That would be crazy. I'd like to pull the band card, honestly. Probably going to drop in value, but I don't care. Banned immediately. Dungeon Mat. Iron Golem. That's alright. Got an uncommon in that spot. I guess you can get rares in that spot, but not maybe. I mean, you can obviously at the back of the pack, but I guess they don't put it at the front. It's only uncommon and common in the front, after the land card. But I'll shut up now. Thieves Tools, Horde Robber, Hired Hexblade, Critical Hit. Target creature gains double strike until the end of turn. When you roll a natural 20, return critical hit from your graveyard to your hand. 2 mana cost. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, Guild Thief. But, I mean, how many times are you going to roll a natural 20? Keen-Eared Sentry, Ray of Frost, and Lurking Roper. All uncommons. They're 4 in a row. Dancing Sword, and You Come to a River in foil. And a dungeon card, the Lost Mind of Fandelveer. Skeleton. Use your words. Alright. I think we're halfway through now. And I mean, thanks everybody for watching. The probably 4 people, maybe like 3 half elf monk. Oh, that's cool. And the embossed. And I agree with a lot of people. They should have real signed cards. Maybe keep doing these things with even the embossed, right? Keep doing it, but make it like 1 per box maybe, or a couple. I mean, I think it would be, awesome. Anyway, Goblin Javelineer, Mimic, Grim Bounty, Devour Intellect, Split the Party. That's a cool card. Choose target player, return half the creatures they control to their owner's hand. Rounded up. Cridle of Baldur's Gate. Sorry. Legendary creature. You lose 1 life and mills a card, then you gain 1 life and scry. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Check for traps. Nice. Spoils of the Hunt. And Potion of Healing. Draw a card, sacrifice, you gain 3 life. That's not bad. I mean, it would be better if it cost 1 to initially play and then the 1 again. But I mean, for 3 life and you draw a card for a total of 3 mana, that's not too bad. Alright, Sorcerer's Class. In the rare, you come to an old camp in foil and a eerie fairy dragon. Yeah. Alright, looking kind of friendly there. Little happy dragon. Alright, well, it's not looking good. It's not looking great, I would say. I'll take it though. All we need is, what, 3 more dragons in that borderless? Let's see if we can pull the foil, Evolving Wilds in that art there. Oh, and we might have it here. And then the rest of these dragons. Oh yeah, alright. Zerial, Archduke of Avernus. Cool. Mountain and another Evolving Wilds. Thought that was it right there. I think that's yeah. This is the Evolving Wilds set booster box opening. Where all you get is Evolving Wilds. No. Alright, Deadly Dispute. Sepulture. Cool. Okay. Portable Hole. Yeah, to poop in. Alright. Bag of Holding. Rust Monster. Air Cult Elemental. Eye of Vecna. Alright. And Demilich. Okay. Yeah. And just as I talk maybe I should talk some treasure to the packs here, like Bad Boy. Won't you? Let's just keep the trash talking going. Alright, Demilich is another mythic, so our second mythic, well, third technically if you count the list card, but Skeleton Wizard. This spell costs 1 island less to cast for each instant and sorcery spell that you've cast this turn. Whenever Demilich attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy. You may cast Demilich from your graveyard by exiling 4 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard, in addition to paying its other costs. Okay. Like a book there. I'm from West Virginia. I don't like to read. We gonna learn today? Alright. I'll shut up and get to keep it up. Let's keep these good cards rolling there. Mythic. That's what I mean. We got some rares. We got enough Evolving Wilds. I mean, we got Evolving Wilds for days. Let's get these mythics. Circle of Dreams Druid. Circle of Dreams Druid. Forest. Barrowin of Clan Undur. Dwarf class. Price of Loyalty. Unexpected Windfall. Improvised Weaponry. Ingenious Smith. Plate Armor. Brunner Battlehammer. Dwarf. Oh, that's cool. Sylvan Shepherd. Sepulture. Alright, yeah. Ghoul. Gluttonous Cube in the regular there. That's cool. We've got, I'll take it. Gluttonous. Gelatinous. Yeah? Gelatinous Cube. Been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Alright, contact the other plane, or contact other plane in the foil. And just an arena card there. I'll use that as a proxy. Back, I'm pretty cool. I know a lot of people probably want, and there's probably a lot of people that don't want Harry Potter to come to Magic the Gathering, but my wife's a huge fan. I'm a huge fan, so I would like to see it. And there's a guy that apparently created it, or at least 2 decks, a Voldemort deck and a Harry Potter deck. And I'm currently printing those off, making proxy decks. I'm going to create the entire 2 decks. And I'm about halfway through the first one, and they're pretty cool cards. I mean, I think it would be a win-win for both companies, and I think, I think it needs to happen. Hobgoblin, Bandit Lord, art card. Island, Direwolf Prowler. Jaded Sellsword, Dragon's Fire, Mordenkainen's Polymorph. Alright, choose your weapon. Black Dragon. Alright, so I guess just not in that non-border list. That's cool. And White Dragon right after one of those. So the two dragons that we've pulled in the border list, I just pulled back to back. Okay, so it's kind of like Evolving Wilds and Black and White Dragon deck here. I'll put it in the cool pile. I don't care. Drider, it's the only thing cool at this point. No, I'm just kidding. Blink Dog, that's cool. Just because. Blink Dog phases out. Teleport. Hall of Storm Giants. Improvised weaponry in the foil, and Shelldock Owl rare land. Okay, on the list card, I'll take it. Hideaway. This land comes into play tapped. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Remove it. Oh no, remove 1 from the game face down, then put the rest on the bottom of your library. Excuse me. Add 1 island to your mana pool. Island tap. You may play the removed card without paying its mana cost if a library has 20 or fewer cards in it. Okay, so not that great of a card, but you can use it to add an island to your mana pool if you want. But I mean, a mythic and a rare in the list, cool, I'll take it. Middle roll almost done. So what we got? 10. We got 12 packs. Counting this pack here. Again, thanks for sticking in this long. I doubt a lot of people are, but if you are, thanks. Frost Giant. That's cool. That's a cool card. It's a cool art card. Sweet. Alright. Manticore in that showcase. Bar the Gate. Secret Door. Veteran Dungeoneer. Dragon's Disciple. Temple of the Dragon Queen. Okay, that's cool. Land. As Temple Dragon enters the battlefield, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield. Tap. Unless you revealed a dragon card this way or you control a dragon. As Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield, choose a color and you can add 1 mana of the chosen color. Alright. Green Dragon. There's a new dragon. Hope I didn't miss a dragon, but might have. Green Dragon. I don't think so. Paladin Shield. Teleportation Circle. And the Terraskew Mythic in the showcase or art card. That's awesome. And Iron Golem in the foil. That's cool. I will take it. And a Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Might as well sleeve it up. I don't. Terraskew might not be pricey, but he is expensive. So he is a 9 mana cost. Legendary creature dinosaur. The Terraskew has haste and ward as long as it was cast. Whenever Terraskew attacks, it fights target creature defending player controls and is a 10/10. That's huge. Okay. Been nice to pull him in foil. I mean, he should go in the cool pile, but I'm going to keep him in the old mythic pile there. So 3 mythics plus a from this set, and then a list mythic. I can't complain. Alright, you find the villain's lair. Art card. Plains. Alright, Blue Dragon in the borderless. Awesome. Alright, Gloomstalker. Delver's Torch. Ranger's Hawk. Wandering Troubadour. Reminds me of oh god, I should know his name. I should know his name from The Witcher. Alright, You Happen on a Glade. Intrepid Outlander. Loathsome Troll. Orc Jelly. And Orcus, Prince of Undeath. Sorry, Undeath. Use your words there, Chris. Legendary creature, demon. Flying trample. When Prince of Undeath enters the battlefield, choose one. Each other creature gets -X until end of turn. You lose X life. Return up to X target creatures with total mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until the end of turn. And I hope you guys are seeing any of this. I apologize for the crap setup, but Manticore in the regular foil there, and a zombie. Got enough foils over here. It's crazy. I guess you get one every pack, and might as well do it. I'll go ahead and sleeve up this blue baby dragon. I mean, can you get in the... Someone let me know, in the set boosters, can you get these borderless cards in foil? Because a borderless, I don't know if I've seen one yet in the set boosters. I mean, maybe. I've watched a lot. Magnolia Games and, you know, Bad Boy MTG. I watched old Chris Underworld MTG. I ordered one of his Chaos bundles and did an unboxing. I think I call him Redbeard, but seems like a pretty cool guy, and he's got some cool videos. Pulled one of the last cards he was looking for a long time, so that was pretty cool to watch. Alright, but I'll shut up and continue going here. Alright, so we got the Owlbear and that stat list art card there. Forest, Neverwinter Dryad. It's cool. Planar Ally. Fates Reversal. Clattering Skeletons. You see a pair of goblins. Battle Cry Goblin. Goblin Morningstar. Scion of Stygia, yeah. And Gretchen Titchwillow. And Nadar, the Selfless Paladin. Vigilance, when Nadar, Selfless Paladin, enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. Enter the first room or advance to the next room. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 as long as you've completed a dungeon. And Ranger's Hawk in the foil wolf token. Alright. I mean, none of these foils mean, I know this is brand new. Let's see. This is brand new stuff. And there is a slight, I mean, you get the bendage. I mean, for these to be brand new, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, do you think the foiling is better in this set? I mean, for the asking price for some of this stuff, especially Modern Horizons 2, your foiling, I mean, to me, they need to step it up. Bountiful Beholder in the art card. Swamp Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant, Perceptus Drop, Perceptuous, Zombie Ogre, Feign Death, Hulking Bugbear, okay, Haste, 3/3 for 3, Tiger Tribe Hunter, Hunter's Mark, Armory Veteran, Varus, Silver Moon Ranger, seen a lot of pool, and Icing Death Frost Tyrant Mythic. Nice. Icing Death. Alright, so Legendary Creature Dragon, Flying Vigilance. When Icing Death Frost Tyrant dies, create a Frost Tongue, a legendary white equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +2/+0 whenever equipped creature attacks. Tap target creature defending player controls and equipped to. And Mimic in the showcase or sketch, I guess you would say, themed foil there. So that's pretty cool. Put that in the cool pile. And Tomb of Annihilation. So is that an eye or a liking death? No, it's an eye. Icing Death. Frost Tyrant. So another mythic. That's 4 so far, and that's one of the dragons. So that's pretty kick-ass. So a ton. There definitely is. I mean, I don't think most. Actually, all of these are, of course, commons. I mean, we went through them, and so they're, that. This is uncommons, just to give you an idea. So there's still more commons than uncommons in this set booster, but or at least mine. I mean, maybe somebody will pull more uncommons than commons. I doubt it, but some of those are tokens, and some of them are dungeons. Like 4 or 5 of them are dungeons, maybe 6 so far. So Mordenkainen. I know I'm pronouncing this stuff wrong. Mordenkainen. Correct me in the comments. Kalane, Reclusive Painter. Jeff D, 2020. That's cool. Enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them for each mana from a treasure spent to cast them. Okay. Manticore, Spare Dagger, Underdark Basilisk, Blue Dragon in the regular. So we pulled a blue, white, and black borderless dragon and a blue, white, and black regular and a green. So where's that green borderless? That's what we're looking for there. Dragons go in the cool pile. because dragons are cool. So, Purple Worm, Dungeon Map, Compelled Duel, Arcane Investigator, and Fighter Class. Okay, so we got a lot of different rare class cards. That's cool. And Wit or White, I think it's White, and in that foil. So a foil rare in that showcase or art. That's awesome. That is cool. I'm gonna make sure. I don't think I've seen this card in that foil. So hopefully you guys can see that. That's pretty awesome. That art on that card is crazy. White enters the battlefield tapped, life drained. Whenever a creature dealt damage to white this turn dies. Create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token and exile that card. So, and he is a rare in that foil. He'll go in the cool pile along with my 15 evolving. What? No, I'm just kidding. Let's pull the foil. I mean, why not? Might as well complete it. I've got a full, play set, like 4 evolving wilds. I mean, let's do it. Purple Worm. In the art, Forest, Clattering Skeletons, Compelled Duel, Bullet, Scaled Herbalist, Red Dragon. Okay, nice. I like the dragons. We like those. A little nod to Chris over there. Ray of Frost, Targ Nar Demon Fang Knoll. Okay, that's a mouthful. I'll go ahead and read it. Pack Tactics. Whenever Targ Nar Demon Fang Knoll attacks, if you attacked with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, attacking creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. Forest Mountain 2, double Targ Nar's power and toughness until the end of turn. Alright. Cool. Great Axe. Feywild Trickster. Is that what these cards? Okay, never mind. I thought maybe. Never mind. Alright. Feywild Trickster. Lair of the Hydra. Awesome. Alright. I'll take this land. Give me some land rares. Oh no, you go here. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. If you control 2 or more other lands, Lair of the Hydra enters the battlefield tapped. Add tap forest or X forest until end of turn. Lair of the Hydra becomes an XX green Hydra creature. It's still a land. X can't be 0. Alright, and Barrowwind of Clan Undur in the foil. Legendary creature. And a Dog Illusion token card. Alright, so we got 6 packs left. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to. These all have to have some crazy, awesome cards here for me to take on. Oh, Bad Boy. Bullet or Bullet. I know I'm just demolishing that pronunciation. Underdark Basilisk, Neverwinter Dryad, Owlbear, Hill Giant, Herd Gorger, Loathsome Troll, and Burning Hands. 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that permanent is green, Burning Hands deals 6 damage instead for 2 mana. It's not bad. That's pretty pretty good uncommon. Chaos Channeler. Whenever he attacks, you roll a d20. Okay. Neverwinter Dryad again. And Grazlax. Lithid Scholar. Horror. Okay. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. An Orb of Dragonkind. 2 rare pack here. What is this? Alright, so an artifact. Add 2 mana in any combination of collars. Spend this mana only to cast dragon spells or activate abilities of dragons. Cost 1. Or 1 mountain. Sacrifice Orb of Dragonkind. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Holy cow, okay. That's a pretty good card though if you got a dragon deck, which I guess I could build. Alright. Trickster Talisman in the foil. And Oblet, and I think it was that from Double Masters. Is that what that's from? Oblet. Enters the battlefield. Target creature phases out until Oblet leaves the battlefield. Tap that creature as it phases in this way. So another little list card there. Cool. Is that 6 list cards? I think this deck's going to be fun. You're probably not going to get, if you're looking for value, buy it when you think it's at its low. Save it for 20 years, sealed, and if that's what you're looking for, then it'll be, double or maybe triple, maybe even, 10 times the value, or the cost, your cost basis. But I just really like the cards. I like the art. If you're a D&D fan, I just think it's going to be, and you're a Magic fan, it's just going to be fun to play. So that's what we're looking for, a Planeswalker. Have we even pulled a Planeswalker? We have not. No. Grandmaster of Flowers. So maybe, just maybe, he's here. Alright. Cloister Gargoyle. We got something at the back. I see some purple with that yellow. Alright. So we got something cool in the back here. Find the Path. Let me put him in the uncommon. Alright. Clever Conjurer. Air Cult Elemental. Iron Golem. Magic Missile. Let's take, alright, give me just a second. I got the Magic Missile. Alright. Wizard class. I don't think we pulled that yet, so alright. Dueling Rapier. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. And Hive of the Eye Tyrant in the rare land there. That's awesome. In that borderless, classic manual art. Oh, and what do we got? All right. And Green Dragon in the foil. That's awesome. So we pulled him in the regular and in the foil. I'll take it, and a treasure token. I don't think there's much value in him if you control, but I'll sleeve him. If you control 2 or more other lands, it comes in the battlefield, tap, add swamp, +3 until the end of turn. Hive of the Eye Tyrant becomes a 3/3 beholder creature with menace. And whenever this creature attacks, exile target card from defending player's graveyard. It's still a land. Excuse me. Sorry, that beer has got me burping like crazy. And alright, so these cards have a number in the top left. R15, C7, Dungeon Module. Okay, R15 and C7. That's okay. Now I see. It's at the top too. Dungeon Module, R15 in the left-hand corner. I got that sleeve on there, so you probably can't see that very well. Alright, 4 cards. Four more mythics. Let's do it. Let's just all mythics. Let's get a pack with like all mythics. Is that? No, I'm just kidding. Like a god pack. Critical hit. Like a dragon pack. That's what they should have done. Like 1 in 1,000 packs. Just 1 pack of just dragons. That would have been cool. Alright, Pixie Guide. Rhyme Shield Frost Giant. There's that art card that we pulled earlier. Shocking Grasp. Bull Strength. Sudden Insight. Gretchen Titchwillow. Druid Class. I don't think, yeah, we got that in the foil there, but still. Cool. Underdark Basilisk. Horde Robber, and Frogmoth. I'm pronouncing that right, I hope. Froggy. Frog Horror, trample haste. Whenever Frogmoth deals combat damage to a player, exile up to that many target cards from their graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on Frogmoth for each creature card exiled that way. You gain 1 life for each non-creature card exiled that way. For 5, he's a 4/4. That's probably a good commander deck card. And a good card in general. Ingenious Smith in the foil. And a Roll for Initiative minigame. That's cool. And that's my foil pile. Probably haven't been using that foil pile like I should, but whatever. Alright, 3 more packs. I'll take Frogmoth. All these cards, a lot of them are going to get sleeves, some of them probably not. Alright, Red Dragon in the art. That's cool. Forest in the foil. Celestial Unicorn. You see a guard approach. Kick in the door. You find the villain's lair. I like this pack here. Wild Shape. I don't think we've seen this card before so far. Choose 1 until end of turn. Target creature you control has that base power and toughness, becomes the creature type, and gains that ability. 1/3 turtle with hexproof, 1/5 spider with reach, or a 3/3 elephant with trample for 1 forest. And it's an instant. That's pretty cool. I like it. Blink Dog again. That's awesome. Displacer Beast. Cat Beast and Rust Monster. Some cards we haven't seen yet. That's pretty cool. Flump. Yep. Oh, Flump. And Delina, Wild Mage. That's awesome. All right. Let's get a Planeswalker here. Fly in the foil. And Golem's Heart in the list card. So whenever a player casts an artifact spell, you may gain 1 life. That's not, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't see a lot of people playing constant artifact cards. I don't know where I'm sleeping at. Alright, cool. It might be of value, but don't worry. I'll try to put up the value on these cards. I know there's probably not a lot of people that care about that. Maybe a lot of people that do want to try to. So, Kobold art card there. Plains, Mimic, Minimus, Containment, Herald of Hadar, Dawnbringer Cleric, Callan, Reclusive Painter, Skullport Merchant, Prosperous Innkeeper, Half-Elf Monk. No. Alright. Cleric class. I don't know if we've got that yet. That's cool. The Black Staff of Waterdeep. Legendary artifact. You may choose not to untap the Black Staff during your untap step. Animate walking statue for 1 island and 1 tap. Another target non-token artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature. For as long as the Black Staff of Waterdeep remains tapped, activate only as a sorcery. And a Targnar Demon Fangnull in our foil. And Dryad Arbor, land creature, isn't a spell, and it's affected by summoning sickness, and it has tap, add 1 force to your mana pool, and Dryad Arbor is green. Okay, it's a land creature. It's pretty cool. We've been, pretty cool list cards. I mean, they might not be, top value, but we've got what, 3, 6, 7. One's a mythic, one's a rare. So last pack, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Again, I'm not affiliated with the side deck, but they're just my LGS, and they're just super nice people. If you want to play in some tournaments and compete in, I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and MTG, go check them out. Thesidedeck.com, or if you're in and around or passing through Columbia, South Carolina, they're in Lexington off of Sunset Boulevard. So go check them out. Sudden Insight on the art card. Mountain Hulking Bugbear in the showcase or sketch there. Priest of Ancient Lore. Celestial Unicorn. Potion of Healing. You Meet in a Tavern. It's cool. Grim Wanderer. Hama Pashar Ruin Seeker. Brazendorf. Split the Party. Eliwick Tumblestrum. That's awesome. Last pack, and we didn't get a Planeswalker, so we got one. And a foil Minion of the Mighty, rare. That's awesome. All right, so going out with a spark there. Eliwick, that's cool. Tumblestrum, mythic. Got a 4 on her. Venture into the dungeon for +1. Enter the first room or advance to the next room. -2, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. If it's legendary, You gain 3 life. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. -7, you get an emblem with creatures you control have trample and haste and get +2/+2 for each differently named dungeon you've completed. Wow, okay. Well, that is another mouthful there. Eliwick Tumblestrom. That's I was wanting a planeswalker, so we ended up getting one. And I like it. So, and again, thanks everybody for watching. Everybody have a great weekend.